For someone who has a VR channel, I am strangely susceptible to motion sickness.
The elevator's going to break.
It's a long story.
This is making me kind of sick. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh geez, this is... Ugh.
So when I saw in the Oculus Quest store that Bonelab has a comfort level of intense, I was absolutely, positively sure the game would make me sick. But I bought it anyways.
Whoa.
Bonelab is supposed to be like the new and improved Boneworks, which is like a PC VR game that's been out for a few years.
I never really played Boneworks because it just kind of looked like, I don't know. Like I still want to play it, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And now that this is out, maybe I don't know when I'll get around to it, but this is really cool.
But if I'm being honest, I've never played Boneworks because I spend all my money on games like these.
What?
Just kidding, but seriously. So when I found out that Bonelab was a thing, I hopped on the hype train with everyone else and bought the game as soon as it came available on Steam. Yes, I'm playing the Steam VR version on my Oculus Quest 2, just so you know. The reviews for this game on Steam were pretty split. Valve Index users were clearly having all kinds of technical troubles. People who had never played Boneworks before mostly seemed like they loved it, but people in general were just divided. And the #1 cause of that division that I could see was definitely the jankiness.
Do I even need anything? Oh, I can just go out the door. None of this was necessary. Oh my god, shit. Oh, my axe is stuck. And I'm stuck in the door. What happened? Oh, my arm is stuck in the door.
After nearly dying of being beaten to death by this door, I managed to break my arm free.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my god. Should I even try to get this back?
After that, I was more afraid of the doors than I was of anything else in the game.
Scary. I'm afraid of this door now because it'll just...
Loading weapons wasn't as fluid as I expected it to be.
Is it ready to shoot now? Okay.
And then I could definitely relate to this guy who said he's just trying to open the doors and not hump them.
Whoa. The heck? I'm an idiot. And I posted online for everyone to see. There. These doors are kind of hard to go through sometimes. Alright, we're just pushing through the door.
A little bit of jankiness can be expected at the time of release because this game has a really advanced physics system, so I'm not really worried about that. It'll get fixed. The developers at Stress Level Zero have built a really awesome game here. But at the time of release, the PC version of this game is chock full of interesting bugs. The game did just kind of throw me into the fire without giving me any instruction. Like after the opening tutorial, I felt like this was all I had learned.
Oh my god. That's me? I look... fat.
There were some things that took me a pretty long time to figure out. Like a perfect example is these Pokeball looking things.
What is this? Does this go over here? It's a Pokeball. Pokemon! Go Pikachu.
Pika, pika.
It's got these arrows that pop out. Right there. Do I...
And I couldn't find any other way to retrieve my weapons aside from having to navigate through a menu to get to my inventory, which was kind of a clunky design choice.
I'm not sure about how I have to go to the menu every time I want a weapon though. Why can't they just let me grab the weapon from my body?
It's a lot of work just to get to my weapon. The storyline was a bit confusing, but it was still mysterious enough to keep me intrigued.
Whoa. What? Pipes like this should not exist in the year 800 beat AD, beat AD, whatever.
Although you wouldn't know anything about the storyline unless you stop to read these clipboards that are lying around everywhere. There's a bunch of them. So I hope you're cool with reading. Lots of reading. And you have to remember that you're reading in a dangerous environment. It is never safe to let your guard down.
Oh my god, you've been in here the whole time!
Even with the jankiness though, I still love this game. That's probably in part because I haven't experienced Boneworks, but the bugs will get patched soon enough. And I can't wait to jump back into this game once they do. Maybe I'll just stop telling you the game's good and I'll tell you why it's good. For starters, some of the music is so good that it's nearly inspired me to start my own ASMR channel.
This music is beautiful. This is so soothing. Why does it remind me of Stardew Valley?
The developers did some really smart stuff in this game. They really know how to put players in situations that take advantage of the VR hardware, like making doors close while you're on the wrong side of them.
Oh, shoot!
Floors collapse beneath your feet.
This doesn't look very safe. Oh my god! That was cool.
I enjoyed putting buckets over enemies' heads.
Say hello to Mr. Bucket! Oh, shoot.
And the best thing about Bonelab, obviously, is the physics system.
The physics aspect of this just makes it so great. I've never played a VR game that uses physics like this. Like, you know, I played Walking Dead Saints and Sinners where you have physics, but you never had to, like, jump up to a ledge like that. That's so cool. If I could just do it.
At this part, I thought this was a puzzle I needed to solve to get over into the next dungeon cell over, and climbing over the wall looked like the only way to do it. So I spent forever trying to figure out that puzzle, and then...
Oh my god, there was a door there this whole time?
Overall, I'm going to give Bonelab a rating of 7 out of 10 in its current form, with all the bugs and jank included. But once all of that's worked out, I would easily give this game a 9 out of 10. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to tap that like button. And if you'd like to see more like this, you can tap that subscribe button while you're at it. My eyesight sucks, so the fine people at VR Rock gave me a pair of prescription lenses to use with my Oculus Quest 2. I've enjoyed mine, and so I feel good about recommending them to you. If you're looking for a comfy pair of prescription lenses for your VR headset, VR Rock is a solid choice. I do have an affiliate link in the video's description that will teleport you from this website to their website. You can use the promo code Garzoku on any of their products for a 5% discount. Until the next video, play some VR games, tell your friends to play some VR games, and I am gonna go play some VR games. Peace.